When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Oh my god, running, chuck and cover, holy shit. Hi everyone. This was dumb. Hi everyone. Hello, it's me, Grant the Movie and TV Guy. How you doing? And welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant. We have, a movie to talk about today. Movies and TVs that we do here. We also don't want to run 25 minutes like we did today just about, so let's get this going. Whew, sorry about that. Let's get started. So, today we're talking about a movie. Movies and TVs is what we do here. And that movie is Moonfall. Moonfall is directed and co-written by Roland Emmerich. Best known, probably, he's done some movies such as Universal Soldier, The Patriot, Anonymous, but he's more often known for his stuff like his disaster movies. He's known for Independence Day, this doesn't really count, Stargate, The Day After Tomorrow, and one of my personal guilty pleasures, 2012, and now he's back with, and then he also did that piece of shit Independence Day Resurgence, but now he's back with Moonfall, which is apparently one of the most expensive independent films ever made. It costs like $146 million that he raised himself. Neat. So what is Moonfall about? Well, we begin our story in 2011. Patrick Wilson is an astronaut, who named, Harper? Ben, I believe. He's working with his friend Jacinda, who's also an astronaut, played by Halle Berry. They're up in space along with another astronaut and another friend of theirs, who is soon taken out by a mysterious seeming energy source while operating on the space station hovering above the moon. Halle Berry's character is knocked out, so she doesn't witness this and ultimately testifies against him. But since a guy died on his watch, he is fired from NASA, and this event, among many other things, estranges him from his wife, as well as his young son, who will later be played by Charlie Plummer. Classic Roland style. But all that begins to change when, about 12 years later, when that stinking energy source, apparently it's set in 2023, because unless they got the math wrong, they probably did. 12 years later, we meet John Bradley, who is this sort of like Illuminati, Ancient Aliens conspiracy nut who believes that the moon is off its typical axis and it's heading towards us. At first, Harper is like, oh, this guy's crazy, but he soon is informed by Joe, as well as evidence that he sees himself, that maybe this nut job is actually not a nut job and is absolutely right. And soon they have to go up in space to keep the moon from falling out of the sky and defeating that literally living energy source after one mission fails. Meanwhile, on the ground, the humans, including a Chinese exchange student, who is a nanny to Halle Berry's son, Michael Pena, who is the current husband of Harper's ex-wife, as well as his son, played by Charlie Plummer, and I guess his daughters, or Charlie Plummer's stepsisters. It's hard to tell if it's his sisters or his stepsisters, but anyway, they're on the run, and essentially trying to outrun the impact of the moon as it's literally about to hit Earth. And meanwhile, Halle Berry's ex-husband, who is a military man, has to prevent gung-ho military operatives from nuking the moon and thus creating fallout that will further deplete the number of lives on planet Earth. Let the battle for Earth begin. So, Moonfall. Damn, that was a lot. I'm just gonna come right out with this. This movie is nanners, alright? This movie is bonkers. And it was really entertaining. I really enjoyed Moonfall. Because I really enjoy Roland Emmerich. I know he's kind of an acquired taste, but outside of Godzilla and Independence Day 2, I really haven't hated any of his movies. He's kind of one of those guys, he makes junk, and he's kind of been compared to Michael Bay, but the difference is that Michael Bay's junk is kind of offensive junk. For the most part, I mean, you get your few exceptions, like the Bad Boys movies. I'm quite fond of Pain and Gain, 13 Hours, but for the most part, it's just kind of junk. His is kind of earnest junk, and it's cheesy, but it kind of knows it is. And you can tell Patrick Wilson is always charming, really fond of him as an actor. Halle Berry is having a lot of fun. John Bradley is, like, really great in this, actually. Charlie Plummer is always good, although he's not doing, like, Looking for Alaska or Spontaneous levels here, but he's, you know, he's above this. he's doing his best in the material, and he seems to be pretty game. Michael Pena, doesn't get to do a lot, but makes the most of it. Don Sutherland's in the movie for, like, 5 minutes. Not even probably that, probably more like a minute. But I don't know what else, I just had a lot of fun. I never wanted to say without getting into spoilers, I'm not getting into spoilers, but once you realize kind of what's going on with the moon, it's more ridiculous than you could possibly imagine. It's kind of like, it's so strange, but I liked it. I was like, now I should point out, if you were going to go see Moonfall, like any Roland Emmerich movie, leave your brain and your suspension to disbelief at the popcorn counter, because this is not going to be logical. This is a popcorn movie. This is a thrill ride. This is not... Bring as much logic into this as you would bring into a ride at Disney World. This is this kind of movie. That's really all there is to say, you guys. I really enjoyed Moonfall. Do I think it's a great film? No. Do I think it's a very good film? No. Is it fun? Yeah. You know what? I think it's worth walking 2 blocks for. I'm gonna give Moonfall 4 out of 5 stars. I guess I'm in the minority. I really like this movie. I was able to suspend my disbelief and have a good time. Probably gonna get a shitstorm for it, but I don't care. I enjoyed this flick. So, yeah, 4 stars for Moonfall. Nothing perfect, nothing really that great, but it's a lot of fun. And see it in IMAX. So you can see it on a big old screen. Okay, Okay, so, yeah, 4 to 5 stars for Moonfall. Let's close the book on it, so we don't want to go on too long. Mainly because also, I should point out, that as much as I loved doing the Wolf in the Line video, it was a pain in the ass to edit. Whew! Okay, trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. The unbearable weight of massive talent. I'm really excited. Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage. Let's go. Lightyear, I'm getting sick of the trailer, but it looks good. Top Gun Maverick, I'm really excited for it. Ambulance, speaking of Michael Bay, Ambulance, Amber Lamps, yeah, I'll see it. I like Jake Gyllenhaal. I like, Yahya Abdul-Mateen. I like Isa Gonzalez, but why does it have to be a Michael Bay movie? Like, the premise is not bad. But, yeah. The Batman, I'm getting my ticket on Thursday. Uncharted, got my ticket already. Getting sick of the trailer though. Death on the Nile. We're going Wednesday to a slightly advanced screening in IMAX. Cannot wait to check it out. Was there shawarma? No, not really. Although it's technically before the credits, but they do set up a possible Moonfall 2 right before the credits start. They kind of fade out and fade back in, but no, there's nothing during the actual credits, and there's nothing after. So we'll be back coming up with, Death on the Nile, Marry Me, and Blacklight, among others. Also, tomorrow, if there's something interesting to talk about, like I did last year, I'm going to do a video on the Oscar nominations. They're being announced tomorrow. I was thinking about it. Maybe. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright. That'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all. I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love all the Smiths at 33,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, but that's what it's supposed to do. Or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, this and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, and until we see each other again, we'll always remember, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. and I'll check you guys out next time. Check me out next time. All right. I can't speak words today. Thank you.